The Key 103 Weekly Rewind with Jeremy and Babs.
Lucked out. No snow this week, just some rain, right?
Yeah, and it was pretty nice yesterday, 70 degrees.
Yes. Give us some more of those 70-degree temps. We'll take that.
But I did hear that it may snow on Easter night.
Oh, gosh. Don't say that. Why are you telling me that?
I don't know. I hope it doesn't. I'm
Yeah.
ready for just spring to just take over.
A real spring. Start seeing those cherry blossoms soon enough, too.
Oh, yes.
Well,
I
I'm
can't
looking
wait.
forward to that. I mean, my first time to really see it. I'm looking
Yeah,
forward
we're going to have to
it.
go together.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down for
okay.
that.
Awesome.
Christina Aguilera is looking just insane on the cover of Paper Magazine. Have you seen
Oh,
this
my
picture?
God. She looks gorgeous. I'm like, why did you even wear makeup in
Ever.
the first place? Like,
Yes. I mean, she's gorgeous without makeup. She's wearing nothing.
Yeah, she looks a lot older with makeup on.
She really does.
And I'm
It
like,
adds to her age.
yeah, her face is flawless. And of course, we never knew she had freckles because of all that makeup.
Where did those freckles come from? I mean, at first when I saw that, I was like, freckles, is that Kesha?
Yeah. I didn't know it was her until I started reading like the
Realizing,
information. Yeah.
Yeah, like what and of course she's talking about her career now, what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
But the big standout is the fact that she went, I'm going to say bareface.
Yeah.
Is that right?
No more beat face.
Yeah.
Is that what you like to say?
She did not have her face beat this time.
I love her without makeup, and I really hope that like she just moves forward like that because
Yeah.
she looks absolutely gorgeous.
That's right. Put down the blush.
Yeah, and the cake
There's
all
just
over
a lot.
your face.
It's a lot of cake. Yeah.
Have you gotten a chance to see the reboot for Roseanne?
I did. I loved it. Been 20 years, maybe a little longer than that, since we got to see Roseanne last.
And I loved it. I mean, you still got the same vibe, like it never went off air.
Yeah.
And they're touching on so many things, which I love. Like you were,
Some real life stuff that's happening in families today. I mean, politics.
yeah, and
I mean, dressing your kids and making sure that they feel comfortable in what they wear. Sometimes even that's not what you want them to wear.
yeah,
you know?
and I don't want to mess it up for you if you haven't seen it, but just say Darlene's son is a little eccentric. Is that
Yeah,
the word? A little
sure.
eccentric when it comes
He's exploring.
to
He's doing what a kid should do.
and just trying to figure out what his style is. And
Yeah.
I just love the way Darlene is when it comes to her son and how
Yeah.
she just lets him be free and let him figure out what he's doing.
Yes, and the kid, he's hilarious. The whole dynamic of the show is funny. John Goodman at Dan's Alive, by the way. You can see kind of how that was a big shock.
Yeah.
There's just so much to even talk about, and I think now that the fact that they already had 18 million viewers for the first episode, that's incredible.
Yeah.
It's going to just keep doing better and better.
I can't wait to just see where the show goes.
Yeah. I love Roseanne. I love the cackles back.
So there's this thing going around about who bit Beyonce, which is hilarious. I don't know what would possess somebody to bite anybody, but go ahead.
I was just say, why did this even happen? Like, how did this was at a party?
Yeah, so it was at a party that, Tiffany Haddish, she's a little crazy and she'd be telling everybody's business.
She does.
So she was at a party and apparently Beyonce had a problem with a way a certain person was talking to Jay-Z. And so she approached the situation, and the rumors is going that it's Sanaya Lathan.
Okay, from Love and Basketball.
Yeah, is the one who bit Beyonce, and she's the one who was talking to Jay-Z. And Beyonce didn't like their interaction, so she approached them, and
You
Sanaya...
think that really is how it happened?
I don't think so, because I don't see Beyonce really being jealous of anybody. But
and I would think if that was really what went down, that there would have been more. She would have retaliated, like
in
okay,
reference to the bite.
You bit me on the face. Now there's gonna be some blows coming up.
Well,
I mean,
the way they made it seem is like she was doing it to soften the blow. It was like a nice little love nibble.
only love bites that I do. They're not in public. Okay, that's crazy. So who knows? Really, it may be her.
Yeah, but there's
the hashtag it's trending. Who bit Beyonce?
So we're trying
find
to
this out.
Yeah, so we're trying to figure out. Maybe eventually Beyonce will say who bit her, but
It'll come out. I mean, Chrissy Teigen's saying that she knows who it is too. So I would imagine they all have an idea if they were all there that day.
yeah,
Right?
but I find it so funny.
So
and
weird.
Tiffany Haddish needs to go to more parties because
Please.
the fact that she tells everybody's business, I was like, keep it
Just
coming.
letting it all air out. So Facebook, as you know, this crazy just story about how information was sold to this company and
Yeah.
what is it?
Cambridge
Analytics.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's 50 million users were affected by this. So far, when all this data breach was announced, they've lost $70 billion. That is a huge chunk off of what, is your main deal.
Maybe that's why they've been dipping into selling data.
It makes everyone wonder what's going on now.
Maybe they have been losing money and they have to find other ways to make some more money.
Yeah, I mean, and it's definitely making us talk about Facebook right now, maybe in a negative spotlight, because Will Ferrell and so many other celebrities are now saying we're gonna quit Facebook. We're gonna delete Facebook.
And once celebrities start talking about leaving Facebook, it kind of makes other people who love those celebrities be like, "Oh, I'm leaving Facebook too." If so and so is leaving
Kylie
Facebook.
Jenner talked about Snapchat, the same kind of deal. So with Facebook right now, Will Ferrell said, "I can no longer, in good conscience, use the services of a company that allowed the spread of propaganda and directly aimed at those most vulnerable." And that's everyone. I mean, if your information's taken, it's used without you knowing, I can understand. And now Mark Zuckerberg, the founder, has to go in front of Congress and testify as to how this happened.
Because he's being investigated, and understandable, because if you're letting people's information go to, and if you got paid for that.
Yeah, we've used Facebook for years and years. I don't know how. I mean, we've gotten so accustomed to this just being what you're used to when you go online. So this kind of changes the whole dynamic of what internet's going to be like in the future.
Now, I don't know how I would react to this as being a parent, but I'm not sure if you saw the story of, how sometimes you are out and about and you have to use the public restroom, which a lot of us don't like doing a lot of times, and don't like doing a lot of stuff in a public restroom.
What you talking about?
Things that you would rather do at home in your own comfort and not have everybody know what's going on in that stall of yours,
Okay. Yeah, he was using number 2.
Yeah.
We'll just say what happened.
Say what he was doing.
So the video that you see that's online right now, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
This kid crawled under the stall.
And he needed help washing his hands. So he crawled under the stall and he was like, I need help washing my hand. And of course, the guy, quick thinking, started videotaping what was going on.
He was really chill about the whole thing.
Yeah, he was really nice. What would you do if something like that happened?
I obviously want to help out the kid. I love that, as a toddler, there's no shame.
No.
And I love that about kids. So definitely, I find it funny, but hang on. Let me finish what I'm obviously busy doing. And then I'll help you wash your hands. And then most importantly, where's your parents at? Let's go take you to your guardian, whoever's here.
I was like, where's his parents? I was like, okay, just crawl back under. Make sure you don't open my door on your way out. Just wait for me on the other side. I'll be right with you. But
this kid is so gangster.
Oh, I love it. No, they're just so cute. They just have no care in the world,
Yeah.
So it was the most adorable thing I've seen. It's so cute. And you can find it on our Facebook page at Key 103 Radio.
Everyone kind of does their own thing when it comes to Easter time. Of course, when I was a kid, part of that was going to church with the family. And then afterwards, after your Easter dinner, you go and hunt eggs.
Yeah. My kids did that, but there's a lot of things that I realized that I wasn't doing that I guess you're supposed to be doing during Easter, like maybe coloring Easter eggs. Yep, didn't do that.
Kids didn't do that?
Mine's didn't. And making baskets. Yeah, no, I buy those.
Okay. I am maybe a little embarrassed, not completely, because I still get stuff, but my mom still gets me an Easter basket.
Really? I feel like once
I'll be getting one in the mail here pretty soon.
I feel like once you reach a certain age, you don't get Easter baskets.
Yeah. Babs, why do you think I'm embarrassed about it? Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I used to send my kids to the neighbors because they were really good at crafts. Me, not so much. I can't create anything. So I was like,
what, Easter Sunday rolls around? Hey, well, go to the neighbor's house.
Yeah.
See ya.
Are
you serious?
I'd be like, you guys, you could do all that. Actually, it was the day before, actually.
Okay.
It was the Saturday. They would go to the neighbors. They'll, color their eggs, make their little crafts, make their little baskets. And then, they bring that home.
Okay. So they would still experience Easter with you.
Yeah.
You would still do like Easter egg hunts.
Yeah.
But all the crafty things.
Yeah. I had the Easter egg hunt down.
Okay.
It's just all that other stuff.
I think when I was in school, I remember the massive Easter bunny. We had, they were real Easter tracks, right? Real footprints. They put these all throughout like the hallway. I remember thinking in a kindergarten class, like how terrified that a giant rabbit was just here.
I don't remember that happening to me in elementary school. I didn't even know that was actually a thing.
They may have just wanted to scare us in my school. I don't know.
So we hope that you have fun with the family over the weekend celebrating Easter. That was the Weekly Rewind, and you can find us on Q103radio.com on our features page and all through our socials.
That's right, all of those socials. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can also check us out on YouTube. It's all there at Key 103 Radio.
Until next time.
Happy Easter. Bye-bye.
Bye.